Los Angeles, California. This is the National Football League.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Well, the 49ers getting ready to go on offense. And
it's the one steering the ship. And without him, their ceiling significantly drops.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. The defensive coordinators, that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. Touchdown! Juwan Jennings, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The LA off.
Healthy, he plans on getting his team back into the championship conversation.
A first run now for Kyren Williams. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards.
Probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Now Stafford. And this is going to be in.
Whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on him. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Niners set. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 yards. Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way. The penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Purdy now to throw. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field.
And ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
To the goal line, but it's
defense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add up.
Offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now they'll send Kupp in motion right. And they'll fake the jet sweep and instead give up the middle to Williams. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
When you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A. Tutu Atwell, 75 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it.
And the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Now, how about this? That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he slips up past the
running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200+ right now. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're well past midfield.
In on this drive, play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball down.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Well, he looked his way quite hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. And 1. Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's in.
For stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass.
You have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Their last time out, they scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far that and see where this game is.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Stafford. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his hands, usually right in the middle of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that ball incomplete.
Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The rest of this offense here for this upcoming series, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage.
Now Purdy. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have
back right now. Offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more. Doesn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
And this has become averaging a league-leading 95 yards per game on the ground. A really nice young player.
Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. And we've hit the 2-minute mark. Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback.
Tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. Defense was expecting run.
This is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Stafford looks to throw again. So 5 yards here.
Run after the catch.
2nd and 5. Now Stafford. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. Back-to-back reset.
1st down.
On 1st down at Stafford. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And they'll get yardage. 2nd and a couple. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively.
Different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here.
They're 0 for 2. If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage. And so we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
To do.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Manageable second down.
2 yards to go, second down. To throw is Stafford. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner,
It's in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Stafford. Quick throw there.
we're on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either hands to their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end.
Play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And that is incomplete. The Rams punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It does. 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, complete. That's Jennings. And this will leave.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there.
Play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice.
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to, especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Here's Stafford. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They do get a defense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33.
Immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
That'll give him 8 that time.
Drop balls out of his hands right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Stafford now to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Lines of a quarterback on just about every play. and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Throwing on first down.
Continuing the trend with incompletions, that won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now it's Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. It's play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, he dropped it.
Body and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that almost there.
You see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. The Rams, they are on. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching. Throwing again is Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's tackled. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. On the counter, here's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go back.
Well, you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They're able to convert on 3rd. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Stafford toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 2nd down, Williams. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside.
We just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. They kept it in.
Squeezed tight. So as a defender, you can actually take more chances here because they won't have as much time to throw the football, and a receiver really can't run past you. If they do, they run out the back of the end zone. Nice job by the D, shutting them down.
And he's going to get this up to the 20. Watching Atlanta, our apologies. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Need to run the option like this.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Mason. He lost 4 there. And so 2 disastrous running plays, and now they face a 3rd and very long. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lob. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Down to the 42, 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. Only a yard there on the keeper.
It's a mission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong into this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth.
I got a chance to put some more points on the board. I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them,
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dion.
the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And he'll be limited to a short. So the victory here for San Francisco. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of